I'm squishing your head.
I see that.
I'm squishing your head.
I see that. Well,
Name the TV show.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Kids in the Hall. It's Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long
We have arrived. A little breezy today. Pulled in. The guy, Rodney, the owner, brought us in. And so we're going to leave the truck hooked up. There's no reason to unhook the truck. Hung the dog collar once again on the steering wheel to remind me not to drive off because we're going to be hooked up to this rig and we're hooked up to power. So easy out in the morning. It's kind of nice doing that sometimes because then you're not like, you got to back the truck back in and connect. And here seems really safe. We're out in the middle of nowhere. I don't mind leaving the bed of the truck open. And Jacqueline has snacks.
Yeah, I did. Got us some stuff because I have to work tonight and so do you. And so I just got us some little things. They have like healthier options at the gas stations now. I like that. Not all of them, but I was going to say though, it's funny because this morning, I think both of us were very hesitant to leave. We didn't want to leave because it was such a beautiful place and we just wanted to stay up there and not have to travel. But bye, bye, bye. Ah, so beautiful. But now that we've traveled and that we're at a new place, I remember the feeling of, wow, it's something new. Like we've never been here before. This is kind of cool. Ugh, fly. So I'm kind of excited now. Like that's all it took to change my mind was just getting on the road and getting to experience something new. Yeah, how about you?
Same.
Yeah? It's
Yeah, when you
nice, right?
Yeah, when you haven't traveled for a while, you're kind of like, oh, you got to kind of get yourself back in the mode of going down the road. And then after you drive for 2 hours, you get used to seeing the rig behind you and life's good and you're excited to see the next stop. So
yes,
it's good. But we got to set up. We got to say goodbye for now.
Okay.
Jacqueline said, look at all the grapes.
Yeah, look. See? He was telling us that it's off season and that they start picking all the grapes right away here. That'd be fun to just hang out and pick grapes. Sadly, we have to move on though because we have a show.
We do. At another winery.
Yeah.
We're at a winery tomorrow night as well. And then we play a winery on Friday. So, oh well.
Common theme.
It's beautiful here though. I need a shave though, did you notice? I'm a bit scruffy.
At least you don't have two pairs of glasses going.
Let's add a third, see what happens. Probably see into the future. Pretty nice.
Perfect. It's a perfect day.
It's kind of funny, I was just sitting in here trying to figure out where Jacqueline went. Because we're not hooked up to we are hooked up to the truck, so you can feel the rig wiggle every time somebody moves. A mouse could walk across the floor and the rig would move. We don't have the jacks down, we just have it hooked to the truck. And all of a sudden I hear her outside, and I remembered it's Tuesday night. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this girl is dedicated to her clients, and I'm not just saying that. I can't tell you the miles she puts on. She has her little headset on and she walks and talks to her clients. Look at this. She's just doing pacing across the vineyard here, talking to her clients, having a check-in, and I'm really proud of her. I really am. I truly am. And I probably don't say it enough, but I'm really proud of her. She works incredibly hard, and it's really neat. So there you go. That's my wife. Very proud of her. And I love her. Still walking. Oh boy.
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. I am Dave. Today I'm going to give you a boondocking tip. Now out in 𝐭𝐤𝐳, Arizona, there is tons of boondocking. One thing you'll notice is there are a lot of fire rings, oftentimes sitting in the middle of what looks like a road. We took an orange cone, popped it right in the fire ring, because if you hit that thing with your truck or your rig, you're going to do some damage. Make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Happy camping. So it's morning here in Buffalo, North Dakota, and last night Jacqueline turned on the water heater, and yesterday morning it was working fine, and she turned it on, and I kind of went and checked the water later. I'm like, it's not warming up, so it doesn't work again. I had replaced a 2 amp fuse yesterday, and today I'm going to put in this I don't know what they call it. It's a thermal cutoff fuse. I'm going to try that next, and then hopefully I have another 2 amp fuse. But we had to just warm up some water, and she just did the old, I don't know, hack shower, I guess, and got through the night. But we're not going to continue this way, so I'm going to work on that today, this morning, before we take off, and we'll see how it goes. So fingers crossed, you guys. I replaced this with one of these brand new ones. It's a thermal cutoff, like it's a fuse, so if this goes, then the thing won't light, and that's what I'm hoping. It's still going, but it went like this yesterday too when I put the 2 amp fuse in, so I'm hoping this solves the issue. Highly recommend that you guys carry extras on things that, extra parts on things like the water heater that you need, refrigerator fuses, all that stuff. Bring it with you, because if you have to hunt down parts on the road, it's a lot more difficult. Luckily, I was in an area that I knew, and I knew a dealership there, so I was able to go over and ask them. I know there are dealerships all over the place, but it's so much nicer when you can go to a place you know and you can find it easily. So like I said, fingers crossed. I'm going to open this up and take a look to see if something was broken inside, so that I can kind of count on the fact that that's what it was. All right, so this is what the inside looks like. I peeled back the shrouding, and I don't know what I'd be looking for. It must be in this little, I guess, this little fuse. I'm not sure. Put in the comments if you know what the heck I'm looking at, and how you tell if one of these are bad, other than your water heater not working, because it looks fine to me. I took out this one and I sprayed a little contact spray, something we carry with us. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. It just helps kind of clean up connectors. We use it for music stuff. If we have cords that are a little grimy, or little contacts in the board, or on guitar jacks, we use this stuff. We always carry it with us, and it works great on the RV as well. So just removes oxidation, boy, that was a mouthful, and just improves connections. Not sponsored, but cool to have. I'll put this in the description so you guys can see what we're using. It's nice to have. And so far it's still going pretty good.
Starting route to Fluffy Fields Vineyard and Winery.
gonna stop here real quick and use the facilities. I love wayside rests way more than pulling into gas stations, because here it's just set up for big rigs and we don't have to navigate through parking lots and stoplights and all that. So every time I look for wayside rests, that's my gig, that's my thing. Right, honey?
What do you want?
A nice wayside rest.
Was it?
Yeah, didn't you think?
It was kind of dirty in the bathroom, actually.
Really? You want to go
Yeah.
back in and film that?
No. Why? What was your experience?
Fabulous.
Yeah?
It's nice. Yeah, it's a nice one. Nobody here.
It's a lot better than going into the gas station, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's just easier. Everything's just zip zip in and out.
Yeah.
People from BC over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're speaking Canadian.
Merge onto I-94 West.
And that is how the other half lives. Way too clean.
Or the other 1/4.
Or the other 1/4.
Here we go. All right, welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about humidifiers. Now, I struggle with being out in the desert and being around all of the dust and everything, and being out here in Arizona where it's really dry. So I run a humidifier every single night, and it has helped me so much. So that's one little tip that I've kind of talked about before, I believe. But what I wanted to mention today was just that you should be cleaning that. So I clean mine once a week, and I take full advantage of when we are moving to clean it. So what you want to do is just take distilled white vinegar and mix it equal parts with water, and then I just swish that around in the tank part of it. Then in this base part of it, I kind of give it a little scrub with some of this, and I just let it sit for a little while. About half an hour is good, but if we're traveling, I let it sit for about 3 hours, and then give it a little rinse, and it's good to go. Healthy breathing. Now, I do coach a program for health and weight loss, so if you're interested in that, please go ahead and email me at theborderhookups@gmail.com, or take a look at my Facebook page if you want to see a little bit more about what I do. And here's another client transformation. That's been another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. Now I gotta clean.
Arrived.
We have arrived at the Fluffy Fields winery. And the sign up there says "Get Fluffy." I love businesses with a sense of humor. I think it's so cool. It just says "Get Fluffy." I don't know what that means, but Jacqueline's running in to find out what it means, and then she's going to come back out and tell me where to go park, where to go, and then go to where to go park. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's a long drive, about 4 hours today. A lot of stops, so sometimes it's good to take a lot of breaks and get out of the truck and walk around. So find out where we're gonna park, and I think we're gonna run to Walmart in town, get some supplies, and it's hot today, so it's probably good not to sit in the rig. That's what the plan is, and you're coming along for the ride. Get fluffy.
Okay, so I went in there. Looks really nice, smells delicious. I think there's gonna be something good for us in there to eat. And she said she's working there, she doesn't own it, but the owner told her all the way down this road.
Bees, 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 bees.
So you flick it at me, thank you.
Look, I'm the driver. I need safety
Oh my
first.
gosh. So we head all the way down this road. She said you'll pass a trash bin and then anywhere on the right. And I read in the app, the Harvest Toast app, they said you can park on the grass. So that is where we're looking at parking, and we should be the only one there. So I think we can run our generator because it's hot. Hot.
Okay, grab your bee and let's go.
But it's nice and cool in there.
Did you get fluffy?
I don't know what the fluffy feels is.
Did you ask?
I will when I knew you were waiting out here.
I talked to these guys and I said, Jacqueline's gonna go find out what get fluffy means.
I will when we come back. Because we're not gonna wanna sit in the RV. It's hot. Did I say it's hot?
You did.
It's hot. All right. And we are back in the windy, windy west.
Don't hit your head.
Well, ready to go. Drive away.
Everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and ding that bell so we can let you know when we have more episodes coming out.
That would be great. And if you liked what you saw in the video, give us a thumbs up and place a comment below so we can get back to you and so we know that you're out there. And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here.